After a 3-hour morning weather delay at the final round of the prestigious Northeast Amateur, the final group dodged some final raindrops before teeing off. Sunny skies the rest of the day, especially for record-setting third-round leader Collin Morikawa, who was at 12 under starting the day, and a bird on number 1. Matched with a Doug Gim bogey, and the lead was quickly 3.
It helped. It definitely helped. But, you know, I knew there was a lot of golf left and anything could happen.
And then Morikawa, a series of nice par saves.
I missed 5 of my first 6 greens, so, you know, I knew it wasn't going to be an easy day out there. I knew Doug and Theo were going to put it up, you know, put the pressure on.
A bogey on 5, but he got that shot back with a birdie on 7 before another stumble on 8. Gim kept burning the edges for birdies. Theo Humphrey was frustrated early, but finally started to get things going. The bird fell, and he would get into contention. Back 9 Morikawa struggling for pars.
When I was making up and downs to save par all day, you know, those are the ones that really count, and, you know, I'm glad I got away with it today.
And Gim got within 1 with a birdie on 13.
You know, I was just keeping the same game plan. You know, I had a game plan for each hole, and, you know, based off the wind, it might have changed a little bit.
Gim, though, with bogey 15.
Felt like I did everything that I could have today. You know, obviously a little bit disappointed, but I mean, I never gave up till the end.
And Morikawa with a 2-shot lead the rest of the way.
The chip on 17 is probably the worst chip I've seen all week. So, you know, I knew I had to put a good chip on 18, and, you know, I did, and it was perfect. So I left it right underneath the hole for a nice, easy putt.
On the way to a 2-stroke win over Humphrey and Shintaro Bond, who was spectacular with a 62 to tie Humphrey for second. Gim ended up 4th.
Oh, it feels amazing. You know, the history and the players in this field, you know, like they say, some of the best players haven't won this tournament. And, you know, to be a part of the history of the Northeast, you know, it's fantastic.
Our 56th Northeast Amateur champion with the score of -11, 265, tied for 3rd all-time scoring in the Northeast Amateur, is Collin Morikawa.
This has been, you know, one of my favorite places now. People always talked about this course and how it's a par 69, but, you know, that doesn't stop it from being a great course. This has been a fantastic week for all of us. You know, I just want to say thank you, and let's all give a round of applause to everyone and all the competitors. Thank you very much.
So another champion has been crowned at the prestigious Northeast Amateur. Collin Morikawa with a great 4 days of golf here, the 3rd lowest total score in Northeast Amateur history. To check out all the final scores, make sure you visit northeastamateur.com. I'm Don Coyne reporting.